SnugRide 30 infant car seat. The SnugRide line of car seats are very popular, and they're probably the most popular model sold. Graco has made a few different varieties of SnugRide infant seats, so you can choose which model suits your situation best. This seat, the SnugRide 30, is newer to the SnugRide line of car seats. This seat accommodates children from 4 pounds up to 30 pounds and up to 30 inches. It is Graco's version that accommodates low birth weight children well. It retails from about $149 to $179 depending on where you purchase it from in the pattern and version. And it can be often found on sale and comes on travel systems as well, which can offer you better value. The bucket part of this seat weighs about 8 pounds, one of the lightest model car carriers that I would recommend. This is great if you're going to be carrying this seat often. You can also use this car seat in an airplane. It comes with a basic manual, but as all other Graco manuals, it is well written, so it can be easily understood. When it comes out of box, it's like this. There's no assembly required, and it's ready to be installed and used. Because it is an infant carrier type seat, you are able to detach the carrier from the base and leave it installed in the vehicle, allowing you to either carry the carrier or place on a compatible stroller. The release lever on this carrier is positioned well, and the carrier snaps in and comes off the base fairly smooth. The handle itself has 5 positions, and the upright position is to be used when it's in the car, and the position all the way back will stabilize the seat. The construction of this seat is well made, feels sturdy, looks neat, comfortable for smaller children and preemies. The design of the seat is narrow on the top, which is very limited headroom for older babies. I believe Graco did this for better side impact protection. However, many parents and children find this awkward and irritating. The seat comes in many cool patterns, and depending on which version of the model you purchase, it will come with head support, infant inserts, winter boot that can help block the wind. The canopy on this seat is well designed. It's large, provides adequate shade, and can rotate to any position by simply moving it. The seat makes good use of energy absorbing foam, which is lined here. Now let's look at the harness of this seat. All versions of this seat have a 5-point harness system and a front harness length adjuster, which works smooth. The harness system has plenty of settings, with 4 height settings for the child's shoulder height and 2 crotch buckle positions. The harness height adjustments on all these seats have to be done manually by rethreading the harness. Not a big issue, but it will need to be done 3 or 4 times over the life of the seat. The harness straps are individual straps on each side. Therefore, you can't accidentally pull one side longer than the other. The straps will stay balanced and relatively twist-free. Some parents find the straps aren't very long. However, many parents don't know there are 2 loops in the back which will allow you to get extra slack in this strap. And you can check our harness adjusting video on this seat, which will show you how that's done. The one thing I want to mention about this seat is that with a low birth weight newborn, the lowest harness height may still be too high. It's at 6.5 inches. Also, the original SnugRide, the model lower than this, only has 1 buckle position, which many times cause newborns' bums to slip down and then slide forward. However, this one has 2, but the length of the buckle in the inner slot can sometimes cause the buckle to ride high on the child's torso when they're strapped in. I think it would have been just a little bit better if they also included a way to shorten the length of the buckle as well. This seat still harnesses the child better than the regular SnugRide model, so it is definitely an improvement, and the seat relatively does fit children well. Now let's look at the base of this car seat. The base of this car seat is basic, but it's well constructed, feels sturdy, and it's well designed. It's square shaped, and this base actually being narrow can be good if you're planning to install it next to another seat. It installs nice in almost all the vehicles I've ever put it in. It's very nice, installs very nice and stuff. It can be installed with the UAS or the seatbelt method. In vehicles newer than 2002, you'll be using the UAS method. It comes with basic latch connectors, which can be safely stored when they're not in use. The base of this seat lacks a built-in seatbelt lock-off, which the SnugRide 35 base has. The built-in lock-off will be used to simplify installing the seat by locking the vehicle's seatbelt into place. You can also use the vehicle's seatbelt's locking mechanism or a locking place to also lock the seatbelt into place. You need to do this if you're installing the seat using a seatbelt system. I would prefer using a locking clip as the vehicle's seatbelt can cause the seat to tilt unnecessarily. However, this seat is also compatible with the SnugRide 35 base. So if you are planning to purchase a second base for a different vehicle, you can purchase the SnugRide 35 base and use this carrier on it. The base itself has a built-in level. When the window is in the green, the child seat is good for use. If there's any red showing, then it's either too far reclined or too upright. Although I find this level does have a little bit too much tolerance, so if you are reclined a little bit less than 45, it will still show you that it's in the green. The level adjustment on this base has 3 positions to achieve the required height. Pool noodles or rolled towels can also be used, and I find that they work a lot better. Here are my final thoughts on this seat. The seat offers value, especially when you purchase with a travel system. It's a lightweight seat, so that's good to carry. Overall, the car seat is good for a 4-pound baby, but I would probably go with another seat that has the low berth weight if you're getting a seat for premium. Due to the headspace on this seat may not last as long as some other infant models like the SnugRide 35. Children that are in this seat are comfortable and are snug. It installs nicely in most vehicles, and most parents who have purchased this seat are happy with it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to get in contact with us. If you like our videos, please like them and subscribe to our channel.